It's your forest fairy here. Nice to see you again. Aquarius. Let's take a look at what's going on this week for you guys. For the quantum of Aquarians. What are you downloading? What are you applying? What are you bringing to this 3D world to assist in humanity? I'm feeling that you are really instrumental in elevating, lifting up. I'm hearing for humanity's sake, for the hope of humanity. What does that mean? I'm curious, Aquarius. What does that mean in your life personally, in those around you? What do you know? You are the astrological sign of I know. There you are, Aquarius, showing up. Very first card out. You know who you are. You know why you're here. What you are to do moving forward. How to do it. How to implement the knowledge that you have. Good. The crossing energies, that's what helps or hinders you, is disappointment. The Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is emotional disappointment, and I feel that you are emotionally disappointed with what's going on in the world. When we talk about humanity, we talk about the corruption in a lot of industries, the corruption in the banking system, in the government, corruption in media, whether it be social media, legacy media. You see it, you know it, and you're disappointed. You're very disappointed how it's hurting and harming humanity, our children, the new generations coming up, and you see it. Princess of Pentacles, that's the Page of Pentacles, is your higher self position. Your higher self is saying, learn about how to bring these, what would be maybe considered rebellious or going against the grain. And it seems like now going against the grain is traditional family values. Learning how to bring this idea, whatever that means to you, down to this dimension. Focus and foundation is the moon. A lot of this is being done for you, Aquarians, by the light of the moon. This is in the evenings, at nighttime, when it's just moonlight. There, you don't see, and especially here in the 100-acre woods, there is definitely a different energy at night than during the day. So along that tree line, because we have sort of the yards, all cleared out, and then you see a tree line, and it's black in behind there. You don't know what's in those woods. You don't know what's beyond that tree line. And it can get a little nerve-wracking when you hear those coyotes howl, when you hear rustling in there. You're like, oh, well, it could be anything from a porcupine to a skunk to a coyote to a pack of coyotes. Like, you have no idea. And that, so your mind can run wild. Your imagination really takes off when you can't see clearly. Your focus and foundation is staying calm, is not being affected or influenced by what you don't know, what you can't see the future to be. What you know is how you're going to bring this Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. You're learning how to bring these ideas from other, whether it be realms, the dream world, different dimensions, the fifth, the seventh, whatever, into this dimension, into this real world. And right now, the world is completely enveloped in illusion and delusion, which causes confusion. There's a lot of confused people out there. So, the past position is the Ten of Pentacles. My goodness, you've got your money taken care of, Aquarius. I also see this as really taking these pentacles, there's one right here, and stacking them up. Stacking up pentacles. One is built on another. This could be income streams. This could also be investments where you bought in at a low, and with every stock that's purchased by others at a higher rate, it's really building up your wealth, really building up your investments in the future. The Nine of Pentacles. You are completely independent, especially on the money front. You're completely independent. You know, you've learned with this Princess of Pentacles how to invest. You've learned about income streams, about diversifying, and that has left you very healthy in the financial realm. How you see yourself is the Knight of Cups. This is really taking a look at your creativity. This is really diving deep into filling your own cup, knowing what it is that you're creative at, knowing what it is that your skills and your passions. I'm hearing your passions are. And knowing yourself is knowing not only what you're good at, but what you're able to create. This is a creation card. As well, out of all the knights, this is the most romantic. This is the poet, the writer, the musician. This is the guy who knows exactly what to say, when to say it, and whose heart is open. And do you see by the light of the moon right here? It's that same moon. So really going deep into your emotions. This is beautiful. I love this for you, Aquarius. Now, how other people see you, another page is curiosity. You're curious maybe about your deep emotions, how deep they run. Become a deep diver, Aquarius, and go deeper and deeper. Because you won't get lost. Your logic always brings you back up to the surface. The Princess of Wands is really about, do you see how she's balancing? She's balancing that between her physical body and her spiritual, or her power, which is the soul. And that's what this wand represents. That's how other people see you. Now, this is very interesting. This is your hope and or fear. The Five of Wands is battles. Is this a battle within your mind? Is this an external battle in your environment? This could also be competition, where there's a lot of people. I'm hearing competing for your time and attention. That's more like it. When you're at the star level, that's more like it. So, and balance, finding balance. I'm feeling this is finding balance between home and work, between yourself and spending time by yourself. This is a singleton energy where it's solitary, and this is Virgo energy. And the Six of Pentacles is finding that balance, finding balance between home and work, between making money and spending money for some of you, finding balance and really equalizing. Also learning how to receive. That when people offer you their time, offer you their help, offer you investments into you, you are willing to receive. That this independence doesn't take over. So, the bottom of the deck, the energies that you may or may not see, you're taking a leap of faith. You're taking a leap of faith, Aquarius. What is this? This is exciting. The Fool, the leap of faith Aquarius is taking. This is trusting, not only in yourself, but in the divine. This is making all the plans. You know exactly what you're going to do moving forward, and now it's ready to launch, whatever that means to you. So, Star. I love it when, like for instance, this is an Aquarius read, and the first card out is your major arcana, is the Star card. It's like, thanks for showing up, Aquarius. This is your story. Let's get to it, right? Let's take a look. So, right there, the Knight of Wands, taking action on your passion. And we've gone from the Princess of Wands into the Knight. So this is learning, planning, really feeling into your power and taking action. That's taking action as well when you take that leap of faith. the Queen of Pentacles. This energy, this Queen of Pentacles, this is Capricorn energy, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, but I put Capricorn into this Queen of Pentacles. This is who's taking care of your 10 of Pentacles, your 9 of Pentacles, your 6 of Pentacles, your Princess of Pentacles, into the Queen. So this Queen of Pentacles sees, and this is energy within you. So this is your money-making energy. The Queen of Pentacles takes care of herself. She takes care of her family. She takes care of her home, her business, her money. She takes care of her values. She knows what she values. And she values you, Aquarius, the star. So this is, for some of you, a piece of you. Where is Capricorn in your chart? What's in your 10th house? The 10th house, whatever planets are sitting up in there, and whatever rules your 10th house, it depends on what your rising sign is. As again, I'm learning about astrology. Where is that Queen of Pentacles in your astrological chart? And for a lot of you Aquarians, you know your natal chart, you know you're progressed, you know your transits, you know. The Princess of Pentacles, the Emperor. The Emperor is backing up this Princess of Pentacles, this young, fresh energy of learning, maybe learning how to. For some of you, this is your daughter or your son. This is an adult child, but still very young and youthful. And they could be advising you, hey, Dad, invest in this. Or, hey, Dad, I heard about this stock. And you being open to the youth, to, and again, Aquarius is very, rebellious energy. So if you're an older Aquarius, listening, your generation, whether it be Pluto Virgo, Pluto Libra, even going back to Pluto Leo. So the Leos are in the 50s, going into the 60s. The Pluto Virgos are 60s into the early 70s. The Pluto Libras are 70s and 80s, and so on and so forth. Did I say Leo or Libra? Libra is in the 70s because I'm a Pluto Libra. The Emperor really does make wise decisions based on a lot of information. So he takes in a lot of information from different sources before making a decision. So when I see it clarifying this Princess of Pentacles, this student card, you could be learning. But I really feel that for a lot of you, this is an adult child of yours. Male or female, does not matter. And the 8 of Cups. This is emotionally walking away from. Interesting. For some of you, it's from a child. For whatever reason. But for others of you, you're emotionally walking away from expectations regarding your business, regarding your investments, regarding this Emperor. And maybe relearning or learning something different on how to make money. It could be through, it could be crypto. I just heard crypto. Interesting. Focus on foundation. And this is what you do not see, which is the moon. This is going deep within your emotions. This is Cancer, Pisces energy. The 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is determination. Maybe you're determined to really go deep into your feelings and knowing what that means. Into the hurt. There's a hurt. And going deep. These are thoughts, because the swords are thoughts. So are you determined to heal this hurt, to go deep within and discover what it is that has hurt your heart, what it is that with your thoughts still continues with a thought to hurt your heart, to really, the 5 of Swords sometimes for me is like mind chatter. It's just that never-ending talk that goes on in your head. And with that, it can set you down rabbit holes. It can set you down into almost self-deprecating or hurtful thoughts. oh, why would you do that, Aquarius? I can't do that. I shouldn't do that. This painful self-doubt, hurt. This is the, and it's in the traditional Rider-Waite, and I'm going to add Smith. She was the illustrator and an Aquarian, so it's appropriate in this read. There's a heart with 3 swords through it, and I'm visualizing. But in Leo's deck, which is your opposition, your astrological partner, in their deck, it's a cloud heart in swords, which reminds me every time I think of it that if your heart has been broken, and it's a long time ago, and now you're thinking about it and rethinking about it and revisiting it, and it's going deeper and deeper, your thoughts are actually keeping or holding on to that hurt, keeping it alive in a way with your thoughts. And so have the determination to go deep within, to really see that shadow side of how I talk to myself. If you wouldn't say these things to anyone else, please, Aquarius, don't say them to yourself. You can be very critical of your knowledge, of your knowledge base, of how you go about things. You can be very self-critical, which can hurt your heart. You have to keep your heart open to be able to really manifest that which you want. So, 10 of Pentacles. Let's see what these legacy generational wealth is about. Interesting. The 7 of Swords is clarifying it. This is strategic. It's also your energy. And go up to that Page of Pentacles. So, go up to the Page of Pentacles. Have there been hurt? I've got the 3 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, and emotionally walking away with the 8 of Cups. And the page, learning, the Page of Pentacles. Now, taking action. So, I'm looking right here. The Knight of Wands is clarifying your card, the Star card. And the Knight of Wands is determined with this 5. And it's of the mind. It's air energy. And what does, I know this from keeping the fires going here in the wintertime. What keeps fires going? Air. All you have to do is blow. And it can spark up those coals. So air feeds fire. And this is Aries energy with the Emperor. So your determination to take action, I am, says Aries. I know, says Aquarius. So you are really determined to take action to get into that Emperor mode. Okay. And you're learning how to do it with the Page of Pentacles, which here, Emperor is 10 of Pentacles. Absolutely. That's the King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords, and the King of Cups, and the King of Wands is the Emperor. So what are you learning? Are you learning new ways, new strategies of how to build on that 10 of Pentacles, with that 10 of Pentacles? Are you spending too much time at work to earn those 10 of Pentacles? Something to ask yourself, Aquarius. The 9 of Pentacles is the future. There's the King of Wands. And the King of Wands, so you're going from the Knight of Wands to the King. So this takes action. You take action, but the King leads. So he's taking action to go into a leadership role, which is very independent, giving you a sense of independence. But there's a 9. There's a lot of thoughts and doubt. This is the 9 of Pentacles. Are you really independent, says the 9 of Swords. You could be also working at night when I see the moon. So if you have a day job and you're doing extra work at night, that's what the 9 of Swords could. But it's the nightmare card. It's the worry. What are you worried about? Are you worried about your independence? Are you worried about your leadership qualities? Don't be. Aquarius, you are a natural born leader. Yes, you might do things differently, think differently, apply the knowledge differently, but that's what Aquarius is. The Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, an outer planet, the planet of the rebel, the planet of literally looking at things from a different perspective and applying that. So, are you secretly doubting yourself and has this mind chatter that's hurting your heart? The Knight of Cups. It's how you see yourself. The truth. There we go. More thoughts. What is your truth? Your truth is that, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this energy, this is your feminine, softer side. If Aquarius is the King of Swords, too, is very logical, detached from his emotions. He knows his truth. He's very loyal, determined, logical, and fair. That's what Aquarius, King of Swords energy is. This is the softer side. The Queen of Swords knows heartache. The Queen of Swords understands heartache. This is out of the air signs. This is your brother, Libra. Libra is the Three of Swords energy, and Libra, Aquarius, Gemini is also the Queen as well as the King. So I'm feeling a lot of Libra energy with this. Now, the Queen of Swords knows her truth. The Queen of Swords is clear. And it's clear that the Queen is telling you that you are creative, you are open and loving. But you have to really go deep within those emotions to be open. And that's what the Queen is telling you. The Princess of Wands is clarified by your higher self, the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess doesn't say anything. The High Priestess downloads, I'm going to say galaxy, other realms, worldly information, and knows how to bring it into this world with the Ace of Pentacles. This is curious energy. Are you curious? Are other people seeing you as being curious about your intuition, about your knowledge with this Queen, about your softer side, about your truth, and about, because I have two aces here. I have the Ace of Swords, which is the Ace of Truth, knowledge, and the Ace of Pentacles, which is a brand new beginning. These are brand new beginnings in these elements. So this is the knowledge, the air, the mind, and the grounding of that Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. So what people see you as the golden opportunity, and that's the truth, Aquarius. Five of Wands. I see the Knight of Pentacles. That is slow and steady progress. This is your hope and or fear. And the King. Interesting. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. You are grounding a lot of this air energy. I have in the air element, I've got the 3, the 5, the 7, the 9, and the Queen. So this is beautifully balanced energy of as far as masculine and feminine. Masculine being the air energy, and feminine being the pentacle energy. So taking those ideas, taking the information, the logic, and really bringing it down into the pentacle realm, into the material world, and balancing, this makes sense, of the last card out, balancing that all out. Yes, 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 yes. The Four of Cups is a meditative card on your emotions, which is what we've got with the Moon card. And the Knight of Cups. We've got emotions here. The crossing energies is disappointment, but you're meditating on how, and the 8. And the Ace of Wands. We've got 3 aces on the table. This is the get up and go, the fire. This information, knowledge is firing you up to become balanced. Take the opportunity. You are the golden opportunity, Aquarius. This is how other people see you, listening to your intuition, tapping in to other realms, other dimensions, other worlds, and curious about it, just simply curious, right? Seeing the golden opportunities and making moves to build from 1 pentacle into 9, into 10, with, again, the Pentacle family here. You've got the Page, you've got the Knight, you've got the Queen and the King. You've got the whole family, all of the court cards, really, and you got the Page twice, really grounding what could be considered crazy ideas, ideas that go against what everyone else is doing on social media, in legacy media, in the industry that you work in. And maybe you're even creating new industries. There's a lot of Aquarians that work in robotics, in software development, in gaming, in AI. Do you have a connection with AI, Aquarius? If so, ground that for the rest of us. Now, the Fool, taking a leap of faith, going deep within. And you know what's in that Hermit's lantern? The star. You're taking a leap of faith on you, Aquarius, and doing the diligence, having the determination, attention to detail, knowing a lot of information and really filing it, getting it all in order to take that leap of faith on whatever it is you're doing. Now, Aquarius, let's get some angel numbers here. I see 753. Let's do 753 first. 753. You are releasing old lessons and karma at this time. Choose to move beyond drama and the drama of others. It is time for you to create and curate your own path. Make room for positive energy and experiences. Beautiful. 53 for my Aquarians. 53. The universe is never working against you. It's always working for you. Trust in God's plan as it unfolds. 394 is the next one I see. 394. Your angels are inviting you to see yourself in a loving way. Love yourself, Aquarius. You do. When your major arcana card, as the star comes out, you do. You do love yourself, but your angels are inviting you to see yourself in a loving way. Maybe not so much in this critical air element way, those thoughts, but to really get into your heart. He's holding a single cup. That's the Ace of Cups. He's holding his cup in front of his heart. So really see yourself. Your angels are inviting you to see yourself in a loving way. Love yourself, Aquarius. I see 89. Now, any numbers that you see, Aquarius, that I do not read aloud, those are personal messages for you. 89. You are in touch with your true self. As the first card says, cherish this connection as it unfolds. And the last one I see, 849. 849. If you do not have one of these books, Aquarius, go to the description box below and pick one up. If you do, grab your book and take a look. Your angels are encouraging you to continue connecting with your emotions, yes, and uncovering any feelings you are still hanging on to from the past. Letting them go will create a clear view of what lies ahead. And that's exactly what you're doing here, Aquarius. That's exactly what this Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords is telling you to do. That message confirms that your angels are encouraging you to continue connecting with your emotions and uncovering any feelings you are still hanging on to from the past. Letting them go will create a clear view of what lies ahead. Clarity with this Ace of Swords. And that's what I see for you, Aquarius. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care. From your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.